The man was preparing to end his life at that very last moment. A male corpse washed ashore with the tide. This gave lonely Hank a glimmer of hope. He had been stranded on this island for over 3 years. As he moved closer to investigate, fortunately, the rope snapped, saving Hank from disaster. Hank approached the body. He tried to revive the man, but then he heard a sound coming from the man's stomach. He knelt down and listened closely. Seeing no signs of life, Hank disappointedly removed the man's belt and returned to his cave, ready to resume his suicide plan. As he was gathering his resolve, the sound of the corpse's flatulence echoed in his ears. Suddenly, the body began convulsing uncontrollably. A wave swept it back into the ocean. Gas continuously escaped from its abdomen, propelling it forward across the water's surface. Then a brilliant idea struck Hank. He saw a way out. Hank reclaimed his will to live. He picked up the broken noose from the beach, chased after the floating corpse, used the rope to tie himself to the body, riding it like a vehicle. This was his chance to escape the deserted island. For the first time in years, he finally had hope. As the island faded into the distance, Hank's determination grew stronger. But suddenly the rope slipped from his grasp. He plunged into the sea. When Hank woke up, a bag of potato chips lay before him. He devoured them eagerly, finally tasting the flavors of modern civilization. Hank continued his journey with the corpse in tow. Along the way, he found traces of human activity. Most importantly, he discovered a cork. The world instantly became quiet. That night, he held the corpse and sang to it, not realizing rainwater was collecting inside the body. The next morning, Hank found a raccoon kissing the corpse. He stared in disbelief. Hank jumped up to chase it away. But before leaving, he noticed fresh water pouring from the corpse's mouth. He quickly propped it up. Hank filled a large cup and drank deeply. The taste was strange, but it was life-saving. The corpse's water reserves were limited. When Hank tried to squeeze out more, he made an unexpected discovery. The corpse could speak.
Hello.
Hello.
Though all it remembered was its name, everything else was a blank. One night while camping outdoors, a brown bear approached them. Hank hurriedly stuffed stones into the corpse's mouth, hoping to turn it into a catapult. But the corpse didn't have that ability. In desperation, Hank pulled the corpse from its backside. With a powerful burst of gas, the corpse and Hank soared into the sky.